Yashar, Jasher, chapter 36. At that time Yahweh appeared to Yaakov, saying, Arise, go to Bethel, and remain there, and make an altar there to Yahweh, who appeared to you, who delivered you and your sons from affliction. And Yaakov rose up with his sons and all belonging to him, and they went and came to Bethel, according to the word of Yahweh. And Yaakov was 99 years old when he went up to Bethel. And Yaakov and his sons and all the people that were with him remained in Bethel in Luz. And he built an altar there to Yahweh, who appeared to him. And Yaakov and his sons remained in Bethel 6 months. At that time Deborah, the daughter of Uz, died, the nurse of Rivkah, who had been with Yaakov. And Yaakov buried her beneath Bethel under a terebinth that was there. And Rivkah, the daughter of Bethuel, the mother of Yaakov, also died at that time in Hebron. The same is Kiriath Arba. And she was buried in the cave of Machpelah, which Abraham had bought from the children of Heth. And the life of Rivkah was 133 years, and she died. And when Yaakov heard that his mother Rivkah was dead, he wept bitterly for his mother, and made a great mourning for her, and for Deborah her nurse beneath the terebinth. And he called the name of that place Alon Bakuth. And Laban the Aramean died in those days, for Elohim smote him because he transgressed the covenant that existed between him and Yaakov. And Yaakov was 100 years old when Yahweh appeared to him and baraked him, and called his name Yisrael. And Rachel the wife of Yaakov conceived in those days. And at that time Yaakov and all belonging to him journeyed from Bethel to go to his father's house, to Hebron. And while they were going on the way, and there was yet but a little way to come to Ephrath, Rachel bore a son, and she had hard labor, and she died. And Yaakov buried her on the way to Ephrath, which is Bethlehem, and he put a standing column upon her grave, which is there to this day. And the days of Rachel were 45 years, and she died. And Yaakov called the name of his son that was born to him, which Rachel bore unto him, Binyamin, for he was born to him in the land on the right hand. And it came to be after the death of Rachel that Yaakov pitched his tent in the tent of her female servant Bilhah. And Reuven was jealous for his mother Leah because of this, and he was filled with wrath. And he rose up in his wrath and went and entered the tent of Bilhah, and there he removed his father's bed. At that time the portion of birthright, together with the sovereignty and Kehunnah, were removed from the sons of Reuven, for he had profaned his father's bed. And the birthright was given to Joseph, the sovereignty to Yehudah, and the Kehunnah unto Levi, because Reuven had defiled his father's bed. And these are the generations of Yaakov who were born to him in Padan Aram. And the sons of Yaakov were 12. The sons of Leah, Reuven the firstborn, and Shimon, Levi, Yehudah, Yissaschar, Zebulun, and their sister Dinah. And the sons of Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. And the sons of Zilpah, Leah's female servant, Gad and Asher. And the sons of Bilhah, Rachel's female servant, Dan and Naphtali. These are the sons of Yaakov which were born to him in Padan Aram. And Yaakov and his sons and all belonging to him journeyed and came to Mamre, which is Kiriath Arba, that is in Hebron, where Abraham and Yitzchak sojourned. And Yaakov with his sons and all belonging to him dwelt with his father in Hebron. And his brother Maesaw and his sons and all belonging to him went to the land of Sʕ'ir, and dwelt there, and had possessions in the land of Sʕ'ir. And the children of Maesaw were fruitful and multiplied exceedingly in the land of Sʕ'ir. And these are the generations of Maesaw that were born to him in the land of Canaan, and the sons of Maesaw were 5. And Adah bore to Maesaw his firstborn Eliphaz, and she also bore unto him Reuel, and Oholibamah bore unto him Yeush, Yalam, and Korah. These are the children of Maesaw who were born to him in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Eliphaz, son of Maesaw, Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, Kenaz, and Amalek. And the sons of Reuel, Nachath, Zerach, Shammah, and Mizah. And the sons of Yeush, Timnah, Elwah, Yetheth. And the sons of Yalam, Allah, Phinor, and Kenaz. And the sons of Korach, Teman, Mibsar, Magdiel, and Iram. These are the clans of the sons of ʕsaw according to their reigns in the land of Sʕ'ir. And these are the names of the sons of Sʕ'ir, the Horites, inhabitants of the land of Sʕ'ir: Lotan, Shoval, Zivon, Anah, Dishan, Ezer, and Dishon, being 7 sons. And the children of Lotan, Hori, Heman, and their sister Timnah. That is Timnah, who came to Yaakov and his sons, and they would not give ear to her. And she went and became a concubine to Eliphaz, son of ʕsaw, and she bore to him Amalek. And the sons of Shoval, Elwan, Manahath, Eval, Shepho, and Onam. And the sons of Zivon, Ayah, and Anah. This was that Anah who found these springs in the wilderness when he fed the donkeys of Zivon, his father. And while he was feeding his father's donkeys, he led them to the wilderness at different times to feed them. And there was a day that he brought them to one of the deserts on the seashore opposite the wilderness of the people. And while he was feeding them, see, a very heavy storm came from the other side of the sea and rested upon the donkeys that were feeding there, and they all stood still. And afterward about 120 great and terrible animals came out from the wilderness at the other side of the sea, and they all came to the place where the donkeys were, and they placed themselves there. And those animals, from their middle downward, were in the shape of the children of men, and from their middle upward, some had the likeness of bears, and some the likeness of the lions, with tails behind them from between their shoulders, reaching down to the earth like the tails of the lions. And these animals came and mounted and rode upon these donkeys, and led them away, and they went away unto this day. And one of these animals approached Anah, and smote him with his tail, and then fled from that place. And when he saw this work, he was exceedingly afraid for his life, and he fled and escaped to the city. And he related to his sons and brothers all that had befallen him. And many men went to seek the donkeys, but could not find them. And Anah and his brothers went to that place no more from that day following, for they were greatly afraid for their lives. And the children of Anah, son of Sʕ'ir, Dishon and his sister Oholibamah. And the children of Dishon, Hemdam, Eshban, Yithran, and Haran. And the children of Ezer, Bilhan, Zawan, and Akan. And the children of Dishon, Uts, and Aran. These are the clans of the children of Sʕ'ir, the Horites, according to their reigns, in the land of Sʕ'ir. And ʕsaw and his children dwelt in the land of Sʕ'ir, the Horite, the inhabitant of the land. And they had possessions in it, and were fruitful and multiplied exceedingly. And Yaakov and his children, and all belonging to them, dwelt with their father Yitzchak in the land of Canaan, as Yahweh had commanded Abraham their father.